Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us here on News 3 Sunrise. I'm Nick Hughes.
And I'm Mike Madry.
It is a very exciting time here at LCCC. We got some new graphics, a new look, and it's a very exciting new equipment as well.
Yep, 2.5 month break. It's definitely good to be back, I think.
I think we're ready to get down and dirty here.
All right, sounds like a great semester is progressing, of course, and the beginning of school semester means one thing, fun. From students returning, the environment was filled with excitement. As our News 3 reporter Nick Hughes found out, many seem to be heading in the right direction.
The beginning of class here for students at Luzerne County Community College. For some, they may be new, and others are returning students. We got some reaction today, and the atmosphere was positive.
I love it, man. I'm having a good first day. I'm taking some advertising classes, which is what I do, and photography, so.
At the Nanticoke campus, students were eager and poised to start the new day, but all of them had one thing in common, the first day jitters.
I like the school, the teachers are great, and no homework yet. It's a good school to get your prerequisites over with, and even if you want to graduate for something.
Spring 2013 semester lasts for about 4 months, and that's plenty of time for students to learn. Learning that plays a vital role in their future. For Luzerne TV, I'm Nick Hughes.
Here in the Wilkes-Barre, students at the Corporate Learning Center also got into the realm of things. This campus on Public Squares runs a little later here in Nanticoke. The main campus schedule runs until the ending of May.
All right, WSFX, LCC's radio station, has been recognized over the years, especially with a mark of success in radio broadcasting. And as our News 3 Sunrise reporter Mike Madry found out, this radio station means business.
Northeast Pennsylvania only has 2 hip-hop stations, and we're at one of them. Coming up, see what radio station and what DJ are playing the hottest tracks in our area. We are here at WSFX Radio, a Luzerne County Community College radio station here. Now, Chris, I understand you don't have a DJ name. Why is that? Every DJ has to have a name, man. Come on.
We just go by our first names because it gets too kind of, people don't know who we are. Like all my friends listen to me and all that. It's pretty cool though.
Now, do you have any clue as to how many hip-hop stations there are in this area?
I do not know any single one.
A matter of fact, there are not very many hip-hop stations in Northeast PA. Wilkes University and WSFX compete against each other. And although Oshevsky plays hip-hop, it's not his first preference.
Very rarely listen to hip-hop.
Okay, so if you were to come in WSFX Radio and start your own radio station, what music would you feature?
I actually feature like all the same stuff they have because it goes from back to present, back to present.
Okay. Now, the LCC radio station isn't just on the radio, it's streaming online as well. Mike Madry, Luzerne TV, Nanticoke.
Oh, it was a very exciting story there to see our college students here, and I understand that they're up for another nomination, actually a few this year, coming up in the Radio Awards.
Yeah, that radio station is definitely doing a lot of good things for the school, I would say.
Absolutely. Time now to check on your weather forecast, and we have a snowstorm coming our way. Like, meteorologists are predicting upwards from, we heard 1 to about 12 inches of snow, so certainly the track could change a little bit, but we are going to closely monitor the situation, and you can find the latest closings and cancellations on our website, student.luzerne.edu, or actually the college has a text application that texts the application closings to your phone. So interesting stuff there. Moving on, despite several records last night at Super Bowl 49, people in Scranton were rooting for the Baltimore Ravens. They came out on top, but the Ravens weren't the only winners from this. This year, Kevin's graphic business in Lackawanna County hopped right to work after last night's Ravens victory. As we take a look here at this beautiful business that got 27,000 t-shirts, which will be distributed down south to that winning city. Mike will have highlights coming up a little later in sports. In your Crime Watch report, campus security is sending out a reminder about student parking. They say students parking at the Downtown Culinary Institute are ignoring parking signs. You are reminded that the only proper places to park your vehicle is at the Lower Broadway student parking lot. Failure to comply may result in the towing of your car and the possibility of dealing with police. If you have any questions, call campus security. That number is 570-740-0304. Time now to switch gears, and we are talking some sports. Mike Maudry, especially that NFL, a lot of records from the power outage to that 100-plus return kickoff to a touchdown. It was just an amazing weekend in the NFL.
Yep, definitely excited, but first we'll get to some LCC sports. I know the Super Bowl will leave them teasing at that. Well, around the cube, it's sort of been a brambly year for the Trailblazers men's basketball team. However, they get the opportunity to add another win to their season's resume and break a 4-game losing skid. They go tonight on the road against Stevens College of Technology. Well, from the lights going out to the very last play, it was a very controversial Super Bowl that will go down as one of the better games played. However, the officiating has been facing major scrutiny over this play. 4th and goal from the 49ers 7-yard line, Kaepernick throwing the fade to Michael Crabtree. You see there, contact is made. However, no call, and as you already know, the Ravens were crowned Super Bowl champions. Joe Flacco, your MVP. Now, Nick, I don't know if you watched the game. I'm assuming you did, but it's weird because many people are talking more about the lights going out than the last controversial play, and it baffles me, to be honest with you.
Well, it's something to think about, of course. The Ravens had everything going for them, and all of a sudden the power goes out, and it seemed like the power went out for the Ravens, and they almost lost a close game there at the end.
Yeah, in all fairness, though, the 49ers have been showing comeback their whole playoff run, so it really didn't surprise me. I think many people even pointed out in the when the lights went on, they did a quick show, and they said the 49ers would probably come back, and as you already know, they did. Couldn't complete the comeback, but definitely gave us a run for their money, entertaining stuff at the very least.
Well, it's something that everybody will be talking about for years down the road.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Mike. February marks Black History Month here in the United States, and back here at home, we are celebrating the cultural and differences, rather, of how diverse that community really is. Today, starting at 11 a.m., a gathering will be held on campus here at the Campus Center Rotunda. Maxwell Kofi Downcourt will be performing at this event. Now, on discussion at this meeting, promoting positive arts in this area. This event is free and open to the public here in Luzerne County at Nanticoke.
Finally, today, a waitress at an Applebee's was shown the door after she posted a customer tip on the social media site, Facebook.
Unfortunately, Mike, take a look at this picture. Server Chelsea Walsh was shown the door because of posting what appeared to be a controversial tip message, but she wasn't the one that wrote it. A pastor who was part of an 18 party posted on there, quote, "I gave God 10%, why do you get 18? Obviously, a very controversial message there from the waitress to the pastor. I guess they were both in the wrong, but as we saw there, the poor girl doesn't have her job anymore.
Yeah, I mean, people need to be very cautious of what they put on social media sites because it can lead to the consequences of losing your job. We see it over and over again.
Yeah, she spoke on TV, said it was comical, but it's not so comical anymore. She was unemployed now.
Definitely.
All right, sounds good. Well, that'll wrap up this edition of News 3 Sunrise. Thank you so much for joining us.
From all of us here at TV LCC, we do wish you the best day.
For continuing coverage of the latest news on campus, just click online at luzerne.edu. Thank you for tuning in to one of the highest rated colleges in the nation. On the internet, on your cell, and always on the move, we make it happen.